Happiness is not something you find by chasing it. The more we chase it, the further it seems to get. We spend our lives thinking that the next achievement, the next purchase, the next milestone will finally make us happy. But more often than not, it leaves us feeling empty, frustrated, or unsatisfied. Why does this happen, and what can we do about it? Today we will explore this question deeply and see what philosophy teaches about true contentment. Most of us grow up believing that happiness is external, that it comes from success, money, relationships, or recognition. We tell ourselves, once I get this, I will finally be happy. But the truth is that happiness cannot be earned like a reward or bought like a product. Ancient philosophers noticed this long ago. The Stoics said that happiness is not in wealth or fame or possessions. They believed that when we tie our peace to external events, we give away our inner freedom. Seneca explained that it is not that we have too little time to be happy, but that we waste much of it pursuing what cannot give happiness. Buddhism teaches a similar lesson, that craving and desire are the root of suffering. When we constantly chase what we do not have, we are always in a state of lack. And when we tie our happiness to results, we set ourselves up for disappointment. True contentment comes from awareness, from presence, and from letting go of constant desire. Let us take a moment and think about this. How often do you notice yourself waiting for something to happen before you feel happy? This moment, right now, could already contain everything you need to feel joy. Consider the story of a king long ago. He had everything a person could desire: wealth, power, luxury. But he was never satisfied. Every new thing brought only a temporary thrill and soon faded. Meanwhile, a monk, living in simplicity and almost nothing, was content every day. Why? Because happiness is not in possessions or achievements. It is a state of being. The Stoics believed that freedom from attachment creates resilience. When we are not dependent on outcomes or things outside ourselves, we can remain content even when life is unpredictable. The Buddha similarly taught that mindfulness and awareness lead to joy. By observing our mind, noticing our cravings, and letting go of desire, we allow happiness to appear naturally. Let us think further. How often do we overlook small joys because we are chasing something bigger? A smile, a laugh, the taste of a meal, a quiet moment. These simple things are the seeds of happiness waiting to grow if we notice them. What can we do today to experience this happiness? Start by observing your mind. Notice the moment it chases something for satisfaction. Pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, am I at peace right now? Try it slowly. Pick one small moment and pay attention to it fully. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of food, the sound of a loved one's laughter. By noticing these moments without expectation, we let happiness arise naturally. Another exercise is gratitude. For the next few minutes, think of 3 small things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as the air you breathe, a conversation, or even a quiet moment to yourself. This practice rewires the mind to notice joy instead of endlessly chasing it. Happiness is not a prize, not a place, not a future goal. It is present, quietly waiting for us to notice it. So here is my question for you. What is one small thing that brings you joy right now? Reflect on it, and if you can, share it in the comments. I would love to read your thoughts. Stop chasing, start noticing, and let happiness find you naturally. Subscribe for more reflections on life, philosophy, and mindful living.